Good morning, guys. Jerry West here on a Monday morning. 52 lessons in 52 weeks based on my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. We are on lesson 13 today, motivation and inspiration. And I'm going to share this into my team groups as I always do. And then we'll kind of get started here. So motivation and inspiration, it's Monday morning. I know you guys need it. So when you jump on, do me a favor. Just drop me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from today. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'll just kind of go over what I do here. So in my book that I wrote here, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, there's 52 lessons. Every week we read one of the lessons and then we meet here Monday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Pretty much every Monday morning at that time, unless I'm not available, then we change the time. And we talk about that lesson. We kind of talk about, how we could use that lesson to help us grow, to help us build our network marketing businesses. That's what it's all about, right, guys? So what I want you to do is do me an extra favor today. Since we're talking about motivation and inspiration, I would like you to tag somebody in the comments that motivates and inspires you, okay? If it's me, that's fine. Let's pick somebody else other than me today. Let's pick somebody that's, a team member, a family member. Maybe they're not in your team. Maybe they're a famous person. I don't know. Tag somebody in the comments that motivates and inspires you to take action, to do better, to do more. Let's do that right now, okay? Let's tag somebody that motivates and inspires us because let's face it, in network marketing, we need motivation and inspiration more than anything else, right? When we wake up and go to our jobs, sometimes it doesn't matter if we're motivated or inspired or not. We still got to go to work. We still got to perform and at least do the bare minimum that it takes to get through our day productively if we want to get paid and continue to do that job, right? Because we got to show up. We just got to be there. But network marketing, you really need to be motivated and inspired because nobody's looking over your shoulder to make sure that you do work. Nobody is looking over you, as an authority figure saying that if you don't do the work, you're going to get kicked out of the team or you're going to get fired or something like that because you'll effectively take yourself out if that happens, right? If you're not motivated or inspired to do anything in your network marketing business, then hey, you're going to take yourself out. You're going to fire yourself. And we don't want to fire ourselves, do we? Absolutely not. We don't want to fire ourselves. So, but you got to self-motivate, right? You got to self-motivate because if you don't do anything, your business is not going to be productive. So what I want to do is, while you guys are tagging people in the comments that motivate and inspire you, let's give them kudos for doing that. We're going to talk about four sources of motivation and inspiration. First, I want to say this. How many people, and give me, a hand wave or whatever, actually just put a 1 in the comment or give me a hand wave. How many people were super excited when you first started your network marketing business? How many of you were super excited when you first got started? We're all super excited when we first get started, right? We're pumped up, we're super excited, and then you start doing the work. And then you start doing the work, you get a few weeks in or a month in, for some people it's shorter, some it's longer. You start to realize, whoa, this is work. And you can lose, over time, you can lose your enthusiasm because maybe things aren't going as fast as you want them to go, or you hit speed bumps in the road that you weren't expecting, which, by the way, always happens. Or, so-and-so that you thought was going to be your rock star wasn't interested in your business. It doesn't matter. Something's going to happen that you along the way, you might lose a little bit of your inspiration and your motivation that you had in the beginning. Well, the trick is to do enough personal development every single day so that you're always motivated and inspired. Because if you lose your motivation, if you lose your inspiration, you're going to lose your business. You have to maintain that same motivation, excitement that you had on day one, on day 30, and on day 90, and on day 120, day 365. You still have to be motivated and inspired. You always have to do that for yourself. So let's kind of talk about 4 sources of inspiration. So number 1, it could be, famous speakers, people, stuff like that. People that are out there that are famous. It could be an author. It could be a trainer. It could be somebody like Eric Worre or Todd Falcone, or maybe it's Tony Robbins, or it could be anyone that wrote a book. It could be me, maybe. It could be me, but it could be somebody that I'm like Facebook famous, so I'm not super famous yet. So let's just get that clear. But it could be anybody, right, that you listen to an audio or watch a video of on a daily basis that gets you motivated and inspired. Anybody. All right. Number 2, it could be leadership within your team or within your company somewhere, upline leadership, corporate leadership. Those people can get us motivated and inspired because we hear their stories and they inspire the crap out of us. They make us look at our why, and we look at them and we think to ourselves, well, if they were in that position and they did this, then I can most certainly do it. How many people are inspired by their upline? Give me a 2 in the comments if someone in your team, in your upline, sideline, crossline, whatever, if somebody in your company inspires the heck out of you, their story is just so powerful that it makes you realize that you can do this. Give me a 2 in the comments. All right, so number 3, the third source may seem a little bit odd to you, but the third source of motivation and inspiration to me is doubters and haters. Negative people, the people that doubt us, the people that are extremely negative, the people that are haters. They're your source of inspiration and motivation, because every time you hear somebody say something negative about your business, or every time somebody doubts you, especially if they're close to you, what do you want to do? The first thing you want to do is prove them wrong, right? You want to prove these people wrong. They might even be your biggest source of motivation and inspiration because, oh my goodness, you just want so badly to prove these people wrong, to be able to say, told you so. I mean, I swear to God, when I just got back from Vegas last week, and when I'm standing on that stage, I'm hoping some of my doubters are watching me. I am hoping some of the people that told me that I made a mistake, that I'm doing something stupid, I'm hoping those people are watching me, because I want them to see the told you so, So give me a 3 in the comments if you have doubters or haters. Don't tag the doubters and haters, by the way, please. Only tag someone in the comments if they inspire and motivate you. But give me a 3 in the comments if you have doubters and haters that have inspired the heck out of you because you want to prove them wrong. I think we all have it, right? We all have it. So, and number 4 is that it has to come from within. Inspiration and motivation from within. I don't think that anybody can do this business successfully unless you're able to self-motivate and self-inspire. I mean, all these other things, famous speakers, motivational speakers, coaches, trainers, whatever, people in your team, doubters and haters, yeah, they can all motivate and inspire you. But if you can't self-motivate, if you can't get yourself up to do the activity and be as excited as you were on day 1 every single day, if you can't motivate yourself to go out there and talk to the next person after you get 1 no or 5 no's or 10 no's or 20 no's, if you can't motivate yourself to keep doing the work no matter what the results are, no matter how long it takes, no matter what it takes to learn to do this business, to get well networked and to build a big network of people, if you can't self-motivate, then how are you going to do this business? You have to be able to self-motivate. And personal development, I talk about it over and over again. That's what this is right here, personal development. If you're not developing your brain and listening to something positive and putting something positive into your mind every single day that makes you believe in yourself that you can do this, then your belief level is getting smaller. You have to keep putting stuff into your mind that's going to get your belief level up, that's going to get your belief level bigger. How many people do personal development every day? Give me a 4 in the comments if you do personal development every single day. okay? Or almost every single day. On a regular basis, we'll say, if you do personal development on a regular basis, almost every single day, give me a 4 in the comments. So this is lucky number 13. There was something else I wanted to mention here. What did I say? Oh, okay. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. This is what I wanted to tell you guys. If you really want to have success in this business, you have to be so motivated, so pumped up, so excited that other people look at you and they literally think you're crazy. Like, they think you're out of your freaking mind. I have people that know me that probably think I'm nuts, right? Who the heck is this guy calling himself a hemp daddy, standing on stage in front of 2,000 people wearing a hemp daddy shirt? Who does this guy think he is? You know, who is this guy? Are you so motivated that other people think you're nuts? Are you so into your business and so obsessed with success that other people are like weirded out by you? You know? And that's mostly like the negative people that aren't going to do anything, right? Those are the people looking at you like, oh my God, they want to stay away from you. Well, that's a good thing, because if you're repelling negative people, or maybe you're changing the way other people think, because by watching you, maybe they didn't believe in themselves. Now, by watching you have success and seeing how much of a nut job you are, you're so obsessed, maybe they're inspired to do something themselves now, you know, because they're like, wow, Jerry doesn't care what other people think. He just gets out there on Facebook and does all these crazy things, and he believes in himself. And gosh, I wish I believed in myself that much where I could just put myself out there. I wish I could do that. You know, maybe you'll inspire them to do that from watching you. So that's the last part of this, motivation and inspiration. If you're so crazy and so obsessed and you're always putting positivity out there, and you believe in your mission, and you are just full force, all the head, all excited all the time, you're going to motivate and inspire others. And that's what it's all about. I don't know about you. How many of you feel good when you motivate and inspire somebody else to change their life, to make a new change in their life, to get something started that is going to potentially change their life? How many of you enjoy that feeling? For me, it's one of the best. You know, it's become a huge why of mine to help other people, because it inspires the heck out of me to inspire other people. All right? So that is today's lesson, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Once again, if there's somebody out there that motivates and inspires you, give them a tag in the comments and let them know that how much they inspire you, because it just is the right thing to do. You know, let's give recognition to all the inspirers and all the motivators that are out there. I want to recognize them, and I want to recognize everyone that's inspired me to become who I am today. Each and every one of you, if you're connected to me and you follow me, you comment on my posts, you participate in my videos, you have inspired me in one way, shape, or form to be who I am every single day. So thanks a lot, guys. That concludes today's lesson. By the way, if you don't have a copy of my book, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, you can pick it up on Amazon or Kindle. If you're not a member of our private Facebook group, we could share all kinds of personal development in there. I just want to remind you guys, if you're in the group, there's no company links, there's no pitching, there's no spam in there. But if you want to talk about anything that you learned on any of these lessons, or you want to share something personal development-wise in my group, then feel free to share it. 52 Lessons from Network Marketing is the Facebook group. It's a free personal development group. Everybody from any company can join it. So I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and have a great one.